The people that I respect are so intentional with their time. They know exactly what's important to them and what's not. They do not waste their time or breath on anything that is not intentionally aligned to their priorities and values. And before the family is even up, they've already intentionally scheduled their life in a way that the whole day's business is done by 8 a.m. And then they come back, give their wife a hug, drive their son to school, and they have date night once a week. They have transparent communication. They have a one family vacation every year. They're learning something new with their family every day, every year, doing something together, and things that they do because their relationship with God is number one, then their relationship with their family is number two, and that's how they spend their time. And any hater or anybody who's making excuses or anybody who's in their field who is like trying to project upon them, they don't have time for that. You evolve through event horizon shifts where you start realizing in a certain bandwidth of frequency, there is no victim mode. In a certain bandwidth of frequency, it's only playfulness, doing your best, learning something new, discipline. And this is something that I'm sharing because I'm doing it in my life. I'm learning. True love is not blind. This version of love that used to think that it doesn't speak the truth because it doesn't want to hurt someone's feelings, that's not love. How's that going to help anyone, right? I want people around me that challenge me, that speak their truth, no matter what I feel. That's love. But I think we've been somehow programmed and conditioned to believe that that's not love. Truth and love are the same thing. And we can agree to disagree, but we need people and true people around us that check our blind spots, that challenge us, that keep us accountable, that make us the best version of ourselves. And then when you really, really, really get very clear in your life and look and examine your relationships, which ones are extractive? You know those relationships where you find yourself pouring into them and nothing's coming out? And then you start examining, what is love in this situation? And then you start examining activities that you do. Hold on, is this job giving me energy? Or after I'm done with it, I'm drained of energy? What's my purpose? Wake up every single day. Do what excites you. Some people take this energy that I have. This is what excites me. I wouldn't do anything else. But they think I'm yelling at them. But I know this is me. This is me excited. This is me living my passion. This is wisdom is what I would die for, what I would live for. And I get to share it. And people actually listen to it. And not only am I excited for it, it's a game. And every single week, I want to get better at it. I want to be disciplined. I want to learn the strategy on how do we get this wisdom to as many people as possible. And every single week, this is what I want to do. This is what I was born to do. When you have that and you wake up and every single day, and you got to be honest with yourself, what does that for you? Small strokes repeated every single day in habitual rituals, right? This is how we shift. This is how we lean in. This is how we intentionally event horizon shift individually and planetary. And I want to also point out the opposite of that too. What doesn't align with me anymore? Am I in that job every day driving to the same thing because I'm afraid of where I'm going to get my money? I'm afraid. And when I'm done with that 9 to 5 and I come home, how do I feel? Am I in purpose, with purpose, on purpose? And if not, that's okay. I'm not telling you to jump off the deep end. What I am saying is, though, to listen to that small, still voice inside of you when the mind is quiet and act. The speed between intuition and action collapses timelines. Let me repeat that. The speed between intuition and action collapses timelines. And right now, humanity is at a very important inflection point where people are having to choose. And what I'm expressing is it comes down to the daily choices, the daily thoughts, words, attitudes, beliefs, and actions.